lovely. Right. There you are, sir. Don't work too hard. What?
Don't tell me you don't know.
Know what?
So you're telling me this cheery happy act isn't an act?
Why? What's been happening?
Where do I start? It's all that war in the factory, Penny. Dad and Danny are at each other's throats.
Well, what over this time?
Dad says his money gone missing from an account that Danny handles.
And Mike suspects him.
He suspects everybody. He's even been checking the girls' bags when they go home.
But that's crazy. You can't...
Try telling him that. He's already sacked Haley because she wouldn't cooperate. Morale's at rock bottom. The place is in chaos. But you really didn't know?
No. I was worried about him last night. But I had no idea it was this bad. I was hoping it was nothing important.
Well, you can stop pretending now. Thanks for the lift.
Oh, aye. What's all this, then?
What's what? I'm taking a mug of tea upstairs. No law against that, is there?
Well, you dinner suit.
Don't worry, I won't spill on it.
Come on. What's going on?
How do you mean?
Well, didn't say you come in last night. You should have just got in now.
The days when I were quizzed about my whereabouts have long since gone. The day I left school, to be precise. Now, if you'll excuse me, we've a shop to open in half an hour. Shift!
Oh, I don't suppose I could interest you in a bacon sandwich. Oh, there's some black pudding in the fridge. That's got no meat in it.
Well, it's blood, same difference.
Well, you dress like Dracula. I thought it might suit you.
Oh, do you ever give it a rest? Where's Audrey this morning, anyway?
Well, we don't live with each other.
You had a row?
No.
You saw her last night, didn't you?
So?
Did you go back to hers?
Oh, we had a drink and then we both went home. Relationships aren't all about one thing, you know. Especially when you're in the afternoon of your life.
The evening of your life.
Well, I'm not there yet.
Not far off.
Well, when you get to my age, you realise that the day has all sorts of hidden moments you previously weren't aware of. Now, did you buy something for that bowl tonight?
Yeah.
Well, what time do I expect you back?
When it's over.
What else did they say? Well, I couldn't really hear anything else, but she said, thanks for last night, it was lovely, and then he went. And then he kissed her. No, she kissed him.
Mouth or cheek?
Does it really matter?
Does it matter? Passion meek, on the cheek. Marriage job, on the gob.
Oh, Betty, don't say that. How could you?
Well, that's what we used to say.
It was on the cheek.
Oh.
Well, I'm still not too happy about it.
Oh, with his reputation for proposing, you know. They'll have fixed a date already.
You're getting a bit carried away, aren't you? Oh, I don't know. She can be as rash as him sometimes.
At all.
Oh,
Hello. Morning. Did I leave my bag? Yes, here it is.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Not this morning, thanks. I've a lot to organise.
Why? What are you planning?
I'm not planning anything.
Did you enjoy your dinner last night, love?
Oh, yes, Betty, it was lovely. I've not enjoyed myself so much in ages.
Did Fred have a good time?
Yes. You can say what you like about Fred, but he does know how to treat a lady on the big occasion.
Easter wedding, divorce next Christmas. Mark my words.
Not working?
Can't face it.
Oh, well, that's good, isn't it? You've hardly been there 5 minutes. What happened? You haven't been drinking again, have you?
No.
Well, what then?
It's Eric. He's only been going out with me to make his ex-wife jealous. Go on, laugh. I bet you're dying to.
So when did you find out about this, then?
Last night. First bloke I've met since I've been sober. Don't exactly bode well, does it?
Still early days.
Did Jamie tell you about that money he found?
Actually, it was me who found it.
You must think I'm a right lying cow.
Give you it back, then.
He threw it in my face, actually. So how much rent do you want?
Why did you say you were skint?
Oh, I don't expect you to believe me any more than Jamie did. I got a sub off Eric because I wanted to get Jamie a decent Christmas present. All those years apart, I wanted to get him something special. I don't suppose he'd want one now, even if I got it, so... How much?
You buy your present for him. Pay me the rent when you start earning.
But I won't earn anything till I've paid me sub off.
I can wait.
I owe you.
What, are you going to get him?
No idea.
Well, if you wanted some help choosing it, 2 brains might be better than 1.
Yeah. OK.
Well, I'll knock off the cap about 3, so I'll see you then.
Fred?
Yes, Joe.
Can I ask you something?
Fire away.
Well, I couldn't help noticing. Well, I mean, it's a bit difficult.
Spit it out, lass.
It's about you and me mum.
What about us?
I want to know what your intentions are towards her.
Intentions? Intentions?
I think you know what I mean.
We haven't got the intentions.
Are you sure about that?
I've never been so sure. Is this 'cause of last night?
Well, yeah.
Can't 2 people go out of an evening without folk reading things into it?
Of course they can, yeah.
We're just good friends, that's all there is to it. Any more questions?
No.
Now, can I get back to my paper, please?
Yeah.
Going to a funeral?
Well, sort of. Thanks for you dropping me in it with Steve. I've got to go to the bank. Borrow about 10 grand.
Oh, so you'll do it for him, but not for me?
It's what you want, isn't it?
No, what I want is to be the most important thing in your life.
You are.
So why did it take Steve to persuade you?
It was both of you.
You just said it were him.
And you.
So you're going to pay her off, then?
I'm not going to spend it all on chip butties.
Well, how do I know?
Well, I'll put it on video if you want.
Yeah, I might take you up on that. Move.
As usual, when I've got a minute, please, Shane.
2 minutes.
You look worried.
Can't think why.
Something happened.
Well,
Oh, just a minute. Hey, Hayley, where have you been?
I'm sorry.
This morning.
Where have I been?
Yeah, don't try it on. It won't work.
I'm not with you.
The dross might sky, but the likes of you should set an example.
Are you asking me why I wasn't at work this morning?
Well, what else would I be asking you?
Look, you sacked me. Remember yesterday for refusing to have me bank checked?
No. That's some kind of mistake.
Well, you could have phoned me.
Look, no, I remember what happened, you see. Danny and I, we were deciding to do, what to do, rather, about these missing checks, and, we were having a bit of a barney. You got caught in the crossfire. You see, Danny and I, we do have a go at each other now and then, and won't betide anyone that gets a stray bullet.
So, what are you saying, that I've not been sacked?
Well, why would I want to sack my best machinist?
But you were adamant.
No, you got the wrong end of the stick. But I tell you what, if you're not there this afternoon, there will be trouble.
Right, well, whatever you say, Mr. Baldwin.
Well, see you later then.
Bye.
That Hayley, honest as the day is long, but she takes everything to heart. Glad we got that sorted out. Shelley, any chance of getting these drinks before Christmas?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Coming back to work.
Yeah, but you've been sacked.
Yeah, Mr. Baldwin's apologised and reinstated me.
What, so he said you did nothing wrong?
Well, I didn't, did I?
So why did he sack you in first place?
Misunderstanding. You can ask him if you don't believe me.
I believe anything these days. Right, troops, I'm nipping up the bank, all right?
All right. More cash flow problems?
Sorry?
Nothing. You go, I'll be fine.
No, what did you say?
Just an expression.
Do I look like I weigh £6 and live off milk?
What?
Because it's you that was born yesterday if you think I'm that stupid.
Why are you getting so worked up?
I'm sick and tired of your insinuations. Do you want to think I'd cream off money from under Michael's nose?
Well, you did it with the hotel receipts.
What hotel receipts?
The receipts you charged to the company when you were with Leanne.
Is that the best you can manage?
Well, it's true.
Is it really? And how many orders you want for this company, son?
Is that you changing the subject by any chance?
I am reminding you that if it weren't for me these last 2 years, there would be no underworld, which also means there'd be no table in there for you to stick your great big size 12s under. Now, you accuse me fair and square or stick a sock in it. Otherwise, I'll take that silver spoon you was born with and shove it right back down your throat.
Right, what's happening?
I'm just passing the time of day, and I get a mouthful of abuse.
Ah, he is good. Don't even bat an eyelid. You should take up poker. You'd earn a fortune.
All right, what's your version of the events?
Sorry, Michael. I ain't got time to play who killed Cock Robin. I've got more important things to do. Hello?
Right, in there now.
Speaking.
Well, there's no danger of being bored.
You never know who's going to sack next, do you?
Oh, come on, Ailey. It's not like we could have gone on strike.
Why not? It worked when Janice got sacked, didn't it? We all put our jobs on the line for her. Well, most of us did anyway.
Yeah, well, that were different. Why? Well, we don't know what's going on with him, do we? You know, hot feuding and all that.
You mean you don't want to lose your job just before Christmas?
Can you blame me?
Yes, I can, because next time he wants to sack one of us without any reason, you'll know he won't stand up to him, won't he?
What are you complaining about? You got your job back, didn't you?
Yeah, no thanks to any of you lot. Anyway, at least I know who my friends are now.
I will not have management shouting the odds on the factory floor. Now, do you understand that?
Are you going to be telling Danny the same thing?
I'm not talking about Danny. I'm talking about you at this particular moment.
One rule for me, another for him. Well, you know what, Dad? I've had enough.
Hey, where are you going?
Back to Scotland. I thought it was part of your plan for the future.
You are.
Dragged in here like some naughty schoolboy. I feel more like a spare part every day.
Adam, you are more than part of my plan. You are the future.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't just let you do what you want. You've got to have standards, right? Irrespective of who was right or wrong in there. You just can't behave like that.
Danny started it.
It doesn't matter who started it. You've got to rise above these sort of things. Especially as you'll be sitting in that chair one of these days.
Well, if you put it like that.
That's all I'm saying.
Hi. Can we have a word?
Yeah, of course, we just finished.
I'll sort that Fletcher order out.
Oh, thank you, Adam.
Well.
What?
That was the accountant.
Oh, yeah. What do you want?
Well, he's wondering why $9.5 grand hadn't been paid into the number 3 account.
Oh, he picked it up as well, did he?
Turns out the bank's got a computer problem. It's got snarled up in the system somewhere. And they've also said they'll transfer it as soon as they can.
Now will you believe me?
Well, it would have been nice not to have felt accused, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm sorry I got carried away about it, but I was right. It was missing, wasn't it? You thought I was losing me marbles, didn't you, eh?
Yeah, right. Well, I'm going to go round the bank. I'll get it sorted out.
Oh, thank you, Danny. Right then, sweetheart, what did you want?
It was about Christmas and what we're doing.
Oh, and you come all the way over here to talk to me about that?
Yeah. Perhaps now's not a good time. We'll talk later.
Are you nearly ready, Rosie? Imogen will be here any minute.
Come in.
Who's Imogen?
Oh, a friend from school. Her and her mates are picking up Craig and Rosie in a stretch limo.
Blimey.
Her first ball, Kevin, just think.
It was a disco in our day. We have to wait on a corner for a bus.
Yeah, this is a real step up the ladder for her. Oh, come on, Rosie, it's nearly gone 6 o'clock.
I'm coming.
I hope she's not going to look out of place in that new dress.
Cost enough, didn't it?
Yeah, well, it's not about the money, Kevin. It's about the savoir-faire. Can't get that over at counter. There you are. What on earth have you done?
I've just improved it a bit.
Improved it?
I couldn't go in like it was. It was too old-fashioned.
Well, I wish you'd told me that before I spent all that money on it. What's that there?
Mum, look what you've done now.
What?
You've torn it.
Torn it? It's ripped to shreds already.
It's ruined.
I don't think anyone's going to notice that.
Nobody'll notice any of it, because you're going nowhere dressed like that, young lady.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm rushed off my feet in here. Everything all right? It's about last night. Why? What happened? You know very well what happened. I do? Oh, come on, Mum. You know what he's like. He goes out with someone for a couple of times and then he ends up proposing to him. Are we talking about Fred? And then he gets married and it all ends in tears. Hang on. I have no problem with you enjoying yourself, but if you wanted to take it one step further...
Shelley, love, stop. Where's all this come from?
you bringing Fred back last night? You think I slept with him? Well, he was seen leaving before breakfast. Where else did he sleep? On the living room sofa, because he'd forgotten his key. It was past 2 when we got back. He didn't want to wake Ashley, so he kept down here instead. Oh, talk about a one-track mind. Rest assured, love, I've no designs on Fred Elliott. We're just good friends. Well, cheer up. You've not offended me. We all make mistakes. No, it's not that. I had a word with him earlier. What did you say? You're gonna kill me. I asked him what his intentions were towards you. You did what? I'm sorry. Oh, Shelley, how could you? What did he say? Well, he's like you. He just sees you as a good friend. Yeah, well, thank goodness for that. Oh, I hope I haven't spoiled things for you. What's to spoil?
Thank goodness we got that sorted out.
Oh, I'll say.
Nothing worse than grumbling in the mess. Here's to the accountant.
The accountant?
I'll never call him boring again.
Well, maybe we can get back to normal now.
Yeah, let's hope so, eh?
Can I just say, Danny, if I've said anything to inflame things, then I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. We all say things we shouldn't when we're out of sorts. I didn't exactly help, did I, having a go at you like that?
Well, maybe I asked for it.
Nah, don't worry. Forget it, shall we?
Fine by me.
Good.
Shake on it?
Oh, why not? Absolutely. Cheers. There you go. Cheers. Onward and upward, son, eh?
Oh, that's a spirit. A top up, Danny?
No, thank you, Michael. I've got lots to do. See you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
No.
See you, Danny.
Take it easy.
Well, why can't I go?
Looking like that, what are the teachers going to think about me and Kevin, eh?
It's nothing to do with you.
You better go through, Craig.
Oh, not you and all, Craig. I thought you'd have a bit more sense.
They're not letting me go.
What?
Well, I'm surprised Keith's let you out the house like that. Has he seen that?
Well, he's not really bothered what I look like.
Oh, please, Mum.
You're making a mockery of the school. And if I let you go, the staff are going to think I'm condoning that.
That'll be Imogen. I'm going to look so stupid.
Well, you should have thought about that before, shouldn't you?
Is Rosie ready?
Better go through.
Wow, you look sensational. Yeah? Turn round. Chandler's going to die when he sees this.
Who?
Mr. Chandler, head of art, is organised tonight. He's always saying we're not bold enough. He'll just love this. And his wife, you can bet she'll be in something outrageous. And is this Craig? Yeah. Heard a lot about you.
Yeah, all right, chill.
Oliver's wearing his Homer Simpson bow tie and thinks he's the king of cool. Wait till he sees you two. Anyway, should we go?
Go on, Rosie. You don't want to keep Imogen waiting.
Right, well, I'll just go and get my bag. Great house. It feels really lived in. I can see where Rosie gets her ideas from.
So what does your dad do for a living then, Imogen?
Right, this is where we go out. See you, Mum.
All right. Bye.
See you. See you now. Be good. A sudden change of heart.
Well, I like to think I'm big enough to admit to my mistakes. If Rosie's got creative genius, we should recognise it.
Oh, is that what we call it now? Creative genius?
No, Rosie is a real credit to us. We should be very proud of our achievements, Kevin.
There you go. Now, do you believe me?
How long till she gets it?
Well, it goes into my account on Friday. I transfer it to her same day. You can come and watch me if you like. I'm not going to do anything else with the money. Hey, you better see it as well, look.
What?
Proof that I've borrowed the money. The only person who owns the house, the bank.
Well, you better keep up the payments. I don't fancy them as a partner if you foreclose on the loan.
Can I do anything right? Hey, is that little ice cube starting to melt I just saw?
It might be.
Well, would it melt a bit more if you had a couple of bevies and then back to my place for a takeaway?
Is that all I'm worth? A takeaway?
No, that's all I'm worth after today.
Well, I suppose we could start off with a few drinks and then see how it goes.
You are really hard work, do you know that?
Well, I like to think I'm worth it.
Oh, you are, babes. Every penny.
So, we're out of the woods at last.
Well, Adam and Danny are back on good terms. Hayley's got her job back.
And the missing money problem solved.
Well, you never doubted me, did you? You know I'm always right. Now we can talk about Christmas if you want.
Yeah. So, what do you fancy doing?
Fancy a big one this year. The whole family gathered round me.
I hope you don't expect me to cook.
I booked the clock a couple of months ago.
Oh, well, thanks for telling me.
Well, I thought it'd be a nice surprise. We've all been through the mill this year. It's time we put it all behind us.
Because you've been under a lot of stress, and that's not good for you.
It'll be better from now on. We're back on track. We're going to build this empire back up to where it belongs.
So, here's to a happier future.
A happier future? Yeah. Cheers.
Then he comes out with his puke-making apology for Mike's benefit. Sanctimonious look on his boat. I could have knocked him into the middle of next week.
Well, I hope you didn't.
Of course I didn't. I'm shrewder than that. He had the old man eating out of his hand, though.
Listen, I've already told you. Just be nice to them both and bide your time.
For how much longer, Lee? Eh? How much longer, love? One's only just been toilet trained, the other one's in his dotage. They're going to run that gaff into the ground if they carry on like that.
Listen, just play along with it until it's time to strike.
I can't afford to wait any longer.
Well, what else are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. I'm going to have to destroy the pair of them before they destroy what's mine.